Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmemo Memoria Freese video. Okay, so before I get into anything, I want a big shout out to the Artemis Familia that has basically, since they came across us on Facebook and kicked the crap out of us in war games, have done nothing but help and provide information and been really a great bunch of people. So a big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done so far. Oh yeah, and massive shout out for allowing us to use your Discord space. I don't know if many other Familia would be as hospitable as you guys have been, so yeah, thanks again. But now we're going to get straight into the video. We're going to be reviewing the new units before they drop. I know, shock, but I need to get this video out now because I probably won't be able to record for a couple of days because I'm currently sick. But yeah, so let's get straight into the Finn. I like the artwork. Again, clean, simple, nothing too extravagant. Sorry if you hear any background noise. That is my son, as usual. Can't seem to keep quiet when I ask him just say, look, Daddy's recording. Can you keep it down? Yeah. What lies, bruv? What lies, yeah. Anyway, so he's got good stats across the board, nice physical attack stat, good agility.
I
love you the most too. Thank you. He's got good attack stat, good agility. Now, just because I've lost my train of thought, now we're gonna move on to his skills. So, okay, so his SA, ultra light physical attack with ultra on guard rate for every STR buff on self, skill damage plus 40% and a 40% chance to seal. I don't see that SA being used that often at all, but his kit overall, I mean, I'll comment on his overall kit after I read it all out. So skill 1, AoE, fast light, high physical attack with ultra uncounter rating for 2 turns, physical resist and light resist minus 30%. Good debuff. It's got a fast modifier on it, which probably make him a okay. So I can see people that do summon for him probably consider using him in war games, because I am seeing a lot of Shidos anyway. So probably will get some upcoming physical light rush teams, or some more physical light rush teams in war games. Well, not so much in the lower levels, in the higher levels most likely, but well, I'd say high levels, but probably around King 3 to King 1 you're gonna find some like physical rush light teams. Skill 2, AoE, super light physical attack with ultra pen, temporary strength boost, and for 2 turns self strength and light damage plus 60%. Okay, so this seems like the go-to skill in his kit. Like, it's the AoE. It's gonna hit high. It's gonna hit hard because of the ultra pen rate anyway. So plus the strength and light damage boost, which is essentially never gonna go away because he's always gonna be reapplying it, even if it's removed. And then skill 3, single target, high light physical attack with ultra crit, and for every STR buff on self, skill damage plus 30%. I don't see this skill being used that much, and the 30% damage increase is negligible compared to his skill 2. So I think the skill 2 is the bread and butter of his build. Okay, so after reviewing everything, his overall kit. Oh wait, I think there's some more info here. So notable light elemental counter, plus 10% penetration, 35% dart resist, strength, agility, and dexterity plus 25%, and dragon killer. So he's going to be good in the upcoming Familia rush. But other than that, overall, I don't think he's a game-changing unit. He definitely reinforces the already pretty stable light physical rush team after we had the Data Live rerun. I know there are a few physical light rush teams, so he is usable. Even if it's just one copy, he is definitely usable. I just don't think he's worth picking up at all at this point, especially considering he's not time limited anyway, and it's so, I say so close, but it's coming up to the anniversary banners, so it's really not worth spending your iris on. And then we're going to move on to Riveria. Okay, so onto the Riveria. I really like her artwork, like it's really clean. Now, I know unlike a lot of members of the community, I actually don't read the light novels or anything like that. Like, I barely have time to record videos, let alone read light novels and things like that. So, I'm not as knowledgeable on the lore or anything, but I know that this artwork looks good. I genuinely like this artwork. Her stats, it's, okay, so the agility, I would say yes, the agility is balanced correctly to match that magic attack stat, which is crazy, like 2000, just flat 2000, it is definitely impressive, to say the least. But let's get into her skills. Okay, so her special attack, special art, sorry, single target ultra fire magic attack, and for every magic and fire damage buff on self, skill damage plus 50%, which she's guaranteed to get because she's self buffed anyway. So skill, that SA is she's gonna hit like a nuke. Honestly, she's going to nuke super hard, and I don't see it as a problem. I don't think there are many magic fire nukers in the game anyway, so there is that. Skill 1, single target mid fire magic attack. 2 turns, magic resist, fire resist minus 30%. Okay, so 30% is great. Being it 2 turns isn't that big a deal because you would obviously pair her up or put her on a team of units to support her, and in this case, or in every case basically on every team, it's going to be Haruhime, isn't it? So you can extend buffs and debuffs anyway. So the 2 turns really isn't an issue. Skill 2, single target high fire magic attack with ultra penetration. For 3 turns, magic and fire damage plus 70%. I genuinely do not believe any unit with a 2000 base damage stat should get a 70% damage buff. That's just crazy. With the ultra pen as well, she's gonna hit like a warhead. There's no doubts about it at all. Which is, you know, it's now understandable as to why she's only a single target attacker. Because if you was to be able to do that much damage in AoE, we would have a back-to-back Otal situation. Skill 3, single target super fire magic attack with ultra crit temporary magic buff, extends debuffs by 2 turns, so she can extend her own debuffs anyway. So we're talking in combination, you would literally skill 1, 2, then 3. Not a problem. Obviously she's not usable in any form of AoE content. So it would literally just be, she would literally just be relegated to bosses, things that require single target type damage, which is great, but it also limits her to how often you can use her. I wouldn't suggest trying to put a fire magic team together because there aren't really that many. I would probably, or no, I'd say I'm not okay. Not there isn't really that many. I don't think there are enough that complement each other to go in the same team. So I would kind of maybe, if you're going to have her and you want to put her on a mono fire team, I would go for a mixed damage type fire team. It would make it a lot easier anyway. But saying that, she's a great unit. She's going to be incredibly strong. She's going to hit incredibly hard, and she pairs up amazingly with the current wealth that's out right now. I think they both have, I mean, she has Dragon Killer, but I think Wealth has Dragon Killer too, if I'm not mistaken. So having her and Wealth on the same team, fully MLB, yeah, Familia Rush is not going to be an issue for you, not at all. In saying that, as hard as she hits and as strong as she's going to be, I don't think it's worth spending Iris on these banners. Save your Iris. They're not time limited. There is a chance you can get them again. The difference here being is that Finn will be good for you even if you pick up 1 copy, whereas you kind of need to max Riveria out for her to be at her max potential. It's a waste to not get her MLB'd if you're going to summon for her. So I don't think, if right now, especially if you're free to play, you should invest 4,000 Iris into trying to MLB this Riveria, potentially more. I mean, I never ever recommend spending more than 4,000 Iris on a banner anyway. It's like just shooting Iris into a void. But yeah, those are just my opinions. Obviously, if you have the Iris and you want to summon, you need Riveria, you need Finn, go for it. I'm not telling you what to do. These are just my recommendations. This is these are my opinions, and based on information I've gained from the Artemis Familia, as well as big out. Oh yeah, and credits to Bow Wow. I'm not sure where you're from. The accreditation was given to me through the Artemis Familia, so if you're probably not watching anyway, but big shout out to Bow Wow and the Artemis Familia for all of your help again. So yeah, guys, don't summon. Please don't summon. Save Iris. Do the smart thing. Unless you're a whale, in which case, if you're a whale, let me know. Let me know how it goes. But yeah, guys, I hope this video has been informative. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description. And as always, guys, you can't see the thumbs up, but I'll catch you later.